Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Carspiration. It's been a while. I haven't posted like in maybe a week or two, but I have some really good news. Geely Fairview has just lent me a Geely Coolray, a 2021 Geely Coolray, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna be taking it to Batangas today. I'm gonna vlog the whole trip and my experience with the Geely Coolray, and let's see how this goes. Because so far, when I picked it up the day before, I've been enjoying it. But I want to show you guys an in-depth tour of how this Geely Coolray will actually be a reliable car in the future, or it could be a reliable car for you now. So let's check it out, and welcome back to Carspiration.
Counting all the spends and checking all the swag, all the risks, always thinking and staying on the line. I don't want you, always staying on my mind. I don't wanna give a fuck speech, every day I grind, and you even know me, but you wanna see.
So we're here right now, we're driving the Geely, and I gotta say, first impressions, especially when I picked it up last night, it's a good car, honestly. It's a very good car. You know, the steering's very direct. I'm staying on sport mode right now because I kind of find the eco mode a bit too slow for my taste. But when you're in sport mode, it really wants to go. So power output for this is 177 horsepower, 255 newton meters of torque. I'll put the rest of the specs up here so you guys can check that out. But yeah, this is basically the top of the line model. So you got electric power seats and everything. Okay, so you know, this Geely Coolray, build quality wise, I'm very surprised and I'm very happy about it because it's something I didn't expect, you know. Of course, Geely bought Volvo, so in my mind, I'm kind of thinking Volvo kind of integrated their interior stylings and interior quality into these Geely cars, and you know, it's a very nice feeling. You know, the steering wheel's very soft, and it's kind of cool because it's a flat bottom steering wheel, so you get that sport feeling still. And you know, you have this beautiful leather right here, which is a red interior, which I think blends in well with the rest of the ensemble. This goes against the Ford Territory, which I actually haven't tried, so this is gonna be kind of biased for me on my end. But driving the Geely so far, I've been enjoying. Very relaxing, very comfortable. I'm on eco now because it's quite traffic in the highway, so no pressure at all. So right now, we just passed Cavitex. Highway experience of the Geely is by far amazing. It's really a relaxing drive. I kept it on eco most of the time because, you know, just want to be careful with this because it's a demo unit, and I wanted to see if the eco is actually economical, which it is. So I put it on sport now, and you can actually kind of tell you can't kind of tell, you can tell the difference between eco and sport, because the sport of course has a more direct throttle response. For the brakes, I'd give it, out of 10, I'd give it probably a 7. Though the brakes are nice, they have a good bite to it. It kind of takes a while to you know, put your foot down. And yeah, right now, so we're gonna be heading to this beach house resort in Batangas. We're gonna meet up with Kyle Liong, Car Reviews. He has the Okavango now, so I'll put the link down below on his Okavango video if by the time I post it, he's posted it as well. But so far, I've been having a good experience with the Geely Coolray, and we're maybe an hour or two from our destination, and yeah, see you guys. So we arrived in the area. We're kind of close to our destination, so I kind of want to try out the Geely a bit. I'm on sport mode now. Let's check out the torque. Torque's pulling really well. Now I'm on sport mode. I didn't really use the paddle shifters, so you just gotta be careful because there's bikers here, so gotta respect them. But yeah, all that 255 newton meters of torque, it's actually really functional. That 177 horsepower is the perfect balance. Wow. I'll put the 0 to 60 time up here, miles per hour of course, but also kilometers per hour, 0 to 120. But going downhill is another, wow, check out that view, it's beautiful. This road's amazing. This is actually my first time here, and I'm pretty glad I'm in a Geely Coolray for this. The handling's amazing. Could be a bit stiffer if, you know, if you're a bit more in the sporty side. I kind of wish it was a bit stiffer and more direct. But the car is actually performing really well in the twisties. Very precise handling, in my opinion. It's like perfect power, in my opinion, for like a crossover. So, kind of have to pull up here. Wow, the pull going uphill is really good. Really clean. Wow, it's amazing. So here there's a pretty tight corner right here, and if we push it, damn, that sounds good. All right, put it here again. This is a really fun car, like I gotta admit. Again, I'm not in manual mode, I'm just using sport mode, so it's shifting for me. We're going downhill here. Now remember, this is shifting really quick because this is a DCT, which is a dual clutch transmission. So basically, before you even shift, the next gear is ready.
I'm with Sir Wes Cabungcal from Bearing PH Motoring.
Hello.
And Diego De La Cruz from Carspiration.
What's up?
And we've come here to Batangas. We brought out the Geely Okavango Urban Plus, the Geely Coolray Sport, as well as the Geely Azkara Luxury. And unfortunately, due to weather conditions and all that, we weren't able to swim. So yeah, that's a shame for the beach. However, we were able to have some sort of a good time. We had food, we grilled and all that. So it was still overall not a bad time. Now, before we do anything else, we do want to talk about our cars and our drive over here. Now let's start with Sir Wes. So how was the Geely Azkara?
The drive was very relaxing. I mean, we're out here on the beach, but the drive was more relaxing, right? The Azkara does a really good job in isolating you from all the elements outside. It's almost therapeutic. The NVH is superb, and the suspension is really good. Now, you know, we came across some twisties, and we were really able to exploit the car, so to speak. And it did a really good job around the curves. I mean, there was a bit of body roll, but the four-wheel drive system gave it a lot of traction, so it made up for that. So it's a good mix of spirited driving and a relaxing drive. So yeah, very relaxing drive all the way.
How about the Coolray, Diego? How did you find the Coolray? Was it a cool car?
Okay, I gotta agree with Sir Wes about, you know, it isolates you, the Geely. Mine was a bit, of course, I wanted the sporty one. Because, you know, it spoke to me. I felt like the Coolray really spoke to me. You know, when we went to the twisties, I could feel the oversteer when I kind of push it hard on the car. But my only complaint so far for the car is just the steering is not as direct. And it could use a bit of more adjusting. But either way, besides that, it's a perfect car in my books. And, you know, suspension's great, ride's great, and, you know, I really like it. Like, it's a really good car, and, you know, it's also very economical. When you put it on eco mode, even on sport mode, we drove for what, 3 or 4 hours?
Yeah.
And what, like, we wasted what, half a tank?
Now, one very important thing that we have to talk about is that a lot of people have been saying that when they do get into an accident with their Geelys, although everything is honored, insurance, warranty and all that, the problem here is that parts take a long time to come. And I actually talked about this issue with Geely Fairview, and what they told me was that there were like a couple of hiccups with the port and the customs and all that, especially because of the pandemic. Therefore, well, it's like a normal thing. And of course, they're just rather new here in the country, so they haven't really stocked up on that much parts yet compared to, let's say, their Japanese competitors. However, they do reassure us that by next year, all of these will be sorted out. So what's your take on that? Do you think that's something you can afford to wait on in case you have your own Geely and, well, you get into an accident and you need those replacement parts?
I think it would be worth it because, you know, let's say you own a Geely.
Yeah.
If you like, let's say you hit it,
Yeah.
the parts won't be as expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure, they're gonna completely maintain the quality of the part, but you know, compared to other car brands, at the end it's still cheaper. So there's no
It's kind of worth the wait, right?
worth the wait. Yeah, if you own a Geely and you crash it, just wait.
Yeah, another point to ponder is the fact that I don't think that issue is specific to Geelys. Right? I mean, you can have any mainstream Japanese car. If you get into a fender bender, not all the parts are available. Maybe lights, yes, headlights, taillights, but you know, you have your quarter panels, your overrunners. Those things aren't usually available, even
Small
for
trims.
yeah. So it's the same case.
And anyway, as of the recording of this video, it's October 16 today, and it's close to 2022. So next year is coming, and if you're looking for your next Geely, which you'll probably buy in the next couple of months, chances are by the time you get your car, you'll already have those parts available.
We assure you, it's worth the wait.
It's definitely worth the wait.
Speaking
Now,
from, like,
we've driven a lot of cars at this point, and Geelys are just, they're superb cars overall.
yeah, you know, after driving it for the whole day, I gotta admit, it's a good car. It's a really good car.
And you know, just think about this. There are a lot of established automobile manufacturers here, and to be a new player in such a competitive industry, for them to make a big splash, the products have to be truly remarkable.
And I'm sure the Coolray, it looks like it's such a good seller. I see one
They're
Yeah.
everywhere now.
every other 3 cars. I see the Coolray.
That's true.
So yeah, big props to Geely for that.
And once again, this has been Kyle Liong from Kyle Liong Car Reviews, Diego de la Cruz from Carspirations, and Sir Wes Caboncal from Bearing PH Motoring. We're all going to put our channel links down below in the description, so just don't forget to subscribe to all of our channels, like our videos, and also hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from any of us.
Alright, take care, guys.
Thanks.
And thank you again, Geely Fairview.
Thank
again,
you.
Joey Fairview.